everybody, welcome back to another episode of Jake's Gaming Corner. And in this episode, I'm just going to be doing a top 5 list for my favorite female characters in video games, since it is International Women's History Month. We're going to be doing that, and just running over a couple other little things after I do my list that I wanted to mention that I forgot to bring up in my last video. Please like and subscribe if you guys have not subscribed yet, and please hit the like button. It really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. It'll help me get recommended more to other people's videos to help bring other people to the channel. So if you could just take a few seconds to do that for me, that would be really awesome, and I would greatly appreciate that. So now let's go ahead and jump into my list. And the first female character that I want to talk about, and I'm going to do this in my favorite to least favorite, because, I mean, I like them all, but everybody's got a favorite. So my favorite female character in any video game is by far probably Lara Croft. Like, the Tomb Raider series has been one of my favorite series for a long time. Ever since the first ones on the PlayStation, the original PlayStation. I played all of those, played the new series when it came out, and I mean, I've always been more of a Tomb Raider guy than an Uncharted guy. I know there's a split there. So, yeah, Lara Croft is definitely my number one. She got a pretty good personality through the games. They make you really strive to make her want to survive and make her become the Tomb Raider that everybody knows she is. And then I'm going to go on from Lara, and the next one I want to talk about is Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn. And Aloy's story, just you follow her from the time she's a little kid, and you essentially grow with her through the game. And they make you really, essentially, all of these characters, they make you care for them in some way, shape, or form. It's not the same in all ways, but like with Aloy, they just, I mean, you are Aloy from the time she's a little girl until she tries to figure out what's going on and who she really is in the world of Horizon Zero Dawn. The next character I want to talk about is actually never been a playable character other than in Super Smash Bros., and that is Princess Zelda. But, I mean, Princess Zelda, she is the force behind Link, and she's what drives him in all of the Legend of Zelda games. And, I mean, if you love the Legend of Zelda games, then you've got to have something there for Zelda, because that's what your end game is on pretty much every Zelda game, is to try to rescue Zelda. So Princess Zelda takes the number 3 spot. The fourth character that I want to talk about is Jessie from Control. I just started playing Control about a week ago, so I'm kind of new to Jessie and still trying to figure out and build the whole character to me. Like, there's still things in the game that I have to figure out and get the whole story down. I have not beat the game yet. So Jessie is my number 4. And my number 5, and I'm sure she will be coming up in the ranking very soon, is Ellie from The Last of Us, because I really like Ellie. They really make you want to get her across the country to try to get the cure for her, or try to get the cure out of her, and then you find out that unable to get the cure, Ellie's got to die. They really make you like Ellie, and for her to die to get the cure, I'm with Joel 100% and saving her and not letting the Fireflies kill her in order to get a cure. Like, yeah, I know it's kind of the wrong thing to do for humanity, but, I mean, nobody really wanted Ellie to die. So it's a good thing that she didn't. And the next game, The Last of Us Part 2, coming out in about a month, that will be all Ellie driven for the most part. So we'll get to know a lot more about Ellie, and I'm sure it'll make us all like Ellie a lot more. So I'm sure she will be coming up on my list here soon as The Last of Us Part 2 comes out. So I know that was a pretty short list. I'm not getting too much into detail on any of them. I just wanted to give you guys my top 5 list of my favorite female characters in video games. If you want to, I would like to know what you guys' top 5 favorite are, and you could leave those down in the comments. Another thing I wanted to mention real quick is E3 2020 has officially been canceled. The ESA announced that on Wednesday, that there will not be an E3 this year due to the coronavirus outbreak. So I think this is actually the first time E3 has been officially canceled like this, I'm not 100%. I tried looking into it, couldn't find anything saying that it had ever been canceled before. So that's leading me to think that I think this is the first time I've ever heard of E3 being canceled. So that's a pretty big deal for the gaming world. I mean, I know E3 this year wasn't looking to be the biggest event anyways due to Sony not being there, and everybody's kind of starting to do their own things now, like with the Nintendo Direct, and the Sony's got their own things that they're doing, and they already announced earlier on this year that they would not be going to E3 at all already. So, I mean, it still sucks. Even though it wasn't supposed to be that big of an event this year, it still sucks that E3 is being canceled because that's where we usually get a lot of our big game announcements. That's where we get console releases. We get a lot of console information released during those times or during E3. So that kind of sucks, but it looks like everybody's already looking into, all the companies are looking into doing their own separate directs, like Nintendo has their Nintendo Direct. It looks like they're all looking into doing those. So hopefully we'll still get all of the information that we would have with E3 just from the separate companies themselves. So I just wanted to mention that. I'm sure if you guys follow any gaming news, then you've already heard that. But I wanted to mention that on my last video, but I completely spaced it. So I just, like I said, wanted to bring it up in this one. We are officially 7 days from Doom Eternal coming out. So I'm getting pretty excited for that. I hope you guys are too. Like I said in the previous video, this channel is going to be doing a lot of Doom Eternal content here soon. So hope you guys are looking forward to that because I know I am. If you like the video, please leave a like down there. And if you want, let me know what your top 5 female characters are down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on E3 being canceled. And just, are you guys ready for Doom Eternal to be coming out? Because like I said, I'm pretty dang excited, so we'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks for visiting Jake's Gaming Corner. Later.